We live,
27
y'all.
minutes, right?
Yeah, 27.
Yes, sir.
We live, y'all. Y'all ready?
We
Yep,
back and we back
How I
and
did it again?
we back and we back and we. I don't know what you did.
I said, what up, what up, what up, what up? This is Season with Love, and I'm one of your hosts, Sheek.
And I'm Cece.
And I'm Jada.
And we back with episode 2. No, we gotta get an intro going, y'all. And we gotta be like this, right? It's back with episode 2.
Back with episode 2, and we season.
This is just us seasoning, y'all.
That's how y'all see.
We gonna figure this out. We gonna be on one accord, and that's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Right?
We coming though, you heard?
Yes. What's up, y'all? What is going on? How y'all feeling?
Amazing.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
This is the second episode in a day, and we feel baby. Nah, look at us filming 2 episodes in a day. That's fire.
Back to back, like Drake said.
Back to back. Listen, y'all. We told y'all we coming in heavy,
And we on fire, you
and
heard?
we on fire right now.
Period.
So
No
today's
sleep.
episode, we're gonna be talking about mental health.
Yes, y'all. We're gonna be talking about mental health, but before we get into the real stuff, we're gonna do some icebreakers. We're gonna do some of these cards like we did in the last episode.
Let's see what I get.
Let's do this. I don't know why I talk like a man when I want to like get deep. Like you. I do that.
She get that from her baby daddy.
I got stuff in my teeth.
Nah, you straight.
Okay. I just had a cookie. My sister made some bomb.
I don't really like that question. Is that cheating?
No, that's not cheating.
That's not cheating. What kind of cookies
I
were
don't
those?
know. I
Though?
just feel like
Can we talk about those cookies though, real quick?
yeah.
How was it?
I feel like I got a sweet tooth now. I mean, like,
What was it? It's
banana, chocolate
chip, peanut butter.
No, not peanut butter.
You didn't put the peanut butter chips?
The salted caramel.
Oh, salted caramel.
that drink was good.
Salted chocolate caramel chips, and then the regular milk chocolate.
See, she's the baker, not me.
Ooh, those is fire, y'all. Wish I could taste them. They so good.
Like crumble.
Do you like to bake?
Yeah.
I do. I actually do like to bake.
Yeah.
Like doing it today, I was like, oh, okay. I
Right.
haven't done this in a while because he's been doing all the baking.
Because
so.
this is Sheek the Baker.
No, Jada
Yeah,
the baker.
But you really Sheek the Baker, though.
No.
No, he
Is
wants
that,
to
you know
make
what it is? He
cookies,
took
though.
over.
Yes.
He took over the baking.
Oh my goodness.
He took over the
Right.
baking.
You gotta give credit when it's due.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah, no,
goodness.
you've been taking over with the bacon, and you fire. Like, what you talking about?
My.
Nah, babe, you.
I
Really,
would have messed those cookies up. They would have not tasted like that.
Listen, now, but those was fire. So it's
My
like,
drinks would have been
No,
burnt.
they really good.
This is why I can't lose weight, y'all. That's another thing that just been getting. You move to Florida, baby. If you don't watch your weight,
Oh yeah.
you gonna gain a lot. I think how many pounds we all had gained
Like
when
over
we
10.
moved here? Over
Like
10
Yeah, we all gained over 10. I'm already like 17 in right now.
I'm not even gonna tell you how much I'm in,
I lost some weight.
but I'm gonna lose this weight. I'm gonna get to the gym. All right, y'all. Y'all not about to see me. Nah.
Stop. She be dragging it.
Nah, I'm chilling. Listen, it doesn't stress me out like it used to. I just need to go to the gym. That's it. I go to the
Yeah.
gym. I can lose the weight. It is what it is. It's just that I'm eating good.
Work in progress.
I know. I'm just
And it's
eating
not like
good.
that cookie was healthy.
Yeah, that cookie
It's a
was
healthy cookie.
It didn't have no milk.
No.
The only thing dairy is eggs, right?
Yeah.
You put, and that was just one egg.
One egg.
Chilling. Man, listen. All right, let's get into this. Let's get
This
I
is
just
a
wanna-
good. This is a good question.
Oh, that's a good
for the
one.
topic.
All right,
Y'all
cool.
ready?
Let's do it.
All right. When was the last time someone saw you cry?
Wow.
But the last time I cried was in church.
Yeah.
I was bawling,
Yeah, I
snot
saw
and
you cry,
everything.
too.
My snot was
Oh, I didn't see
hanging.
the snot. I see the snot.
Like, bro, what? I was in church while I could not stop the cries.
Someone saw me cry.
That was the last time, though. Everybody saw me crying. I was even like, when they were praying for me, I was like this because I knew the snot was right there. So I was really like this, even though I didn't really care about it, but I didn't want to, you know.
like I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's happened to me for some reason. Every time like you on the altar, like just crying, it's like boogers just coming out.
Boogers coming out.
boogers. I was drooling. I was just like a mess up there. But what about you, man?
The last time somebody saw me cry definitely was you. I mean, it wasn't like boo-hooing, but tears. I think it was just like tears. That was about it. But the last time that somebody see me cry was Joel. I was speaking to Joel about my brother and what happened before he passed, and like just giving him a rundown of what happened.
We'll get to that, y'all, because I know some of y'all probably like, wait, your brother passed? But don't worry. In one of these episodes, we'll get to that. But
yeah, I was giving him a rundown of how I was feeling and the conversations I was having while they was telling me was what was going on, and I just broke down. Like I would just that whole day just flashed back, and it would just walk me through that whole day again. So I got to experience that day again as a man I am today. Even my kids came like, "Daddy, what's wrong?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I'm good." I went in. I had to go do a 5-minute break. I had to.
Yeah. Okay. I hope that mic is not blocking your face.
No, it's not. Y'all can see me, right?
Okay. But I just wanted to tell you something.
What's up?
When I see you cry, I never take that as weakness.
I'm not talking about you.
I just want you to know that.
I know.
Okay.
Yes, crying is not weakness.
It's not weakness, not even in a man.
When you crying, you soft.
No.
It's healing.
No, it's healing. Yes.
It is. It's good to cry.
Somebody saw me cry. I'm crying all the time.
I haven't saw you cry in a while, so it definitely wasn't me.
Probably Andre, but then again, I feel like the lady. Remember, I told y'all when I came home, that lady stopped me in the parking lot. I know she seen my eyes get watery. I mean, I wasn't crying, but that's like starting to cry.
Yeah.
And I know she probably was like, "Oh."
Well, she stopped you in the parking lot, and she said what?
Oh, this lady. I was coming out the grocery store, and I was like, just finished packing the trunk, and this lady asks for the cart for my cart. She's like, "Oh, hey, can I use her cart?" But I didn't know at first that she was asking me for the cart. So she was like, she called the cart like something else. I guess it's like a South thing. Forgot what she called it.
It could be. I mean, yeah.
Cubby? Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
cabbie. She probably said cabbie.
Something like that.
Oh,
But she
okay.
called it something else, and I was like, I didn't understand her. So then she was like, "Are you going in?" And I was like, No. She was like, "Oh, can I use your cart?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Do you have a minute? Like, can we pray together?" And once she said that, it was like I was just started. My eyes got watery, and I was just ready to like burst out crying because only God knew what I was feeling at that moment. I was like so overwhelmed, feeling like overwhelmed. So when she said that, it was like, yeah. So she definitely probably was the last person that seen my eyes get watery.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like crying. I don't like crying in front of people. Yeah.
Right? Listen, crying in front of people, I feel like it's not a bad thing.
No,
it's really not a bad thing. You just, again, like you're healing, you're feeling it, you're feeling your feels, and that's okay. You know, and I never take crying as a weakness because sometimes I could just be talking and I'll start crying.
Yeah.
Or
Me
even
too.
if I'm upset and I'm arguing,
Me too.
I'm gonna start crying. So it's not because I'm weak, but it's because I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel this and I'm upset or whatever, you know? But okay. Let's see.
These questions are good.
I don't really care for that one.
Unless you got that ugly cry.
Everybody got an ugly cry. It's all right. You just did bowling.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, these questions, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's happening there. And I'm being fair, trust me. These are not.
No, yeah, when you find a good one.
That question was good though.
That was
a good
Because it really make you think. Like, when was the last time somebody seen me cry?
right.
What?
Babe, find a question. Come on.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, what's a character trait you hope you never pass down to your kids?
That's deep. That is deep.
This is good. This is good. What's a character trait you hope you never pass down to your kids? Oh my goodness.
One character trait I have that I pray that I won't pass down to my kids is being a big procrastinator. Like that's one main thing, and I'm praying that don't pass down to my kids
No, for
because
real.
I've been procrastinating my whole life on a lot of things.
Yeah. That's a big
I
one.
can relate. Oh my
I could
gosh.
definitely.
That was a good one.
That's a really good one, and I think
That's why I had to go first.
Listen,
that's
procrastination, laziness.
yes, Lord, please,
All
or
those things.
even
Those
just
are good ones.
even just like insecurities. You know, like we got girls. There's so many, you know,
there's a
and
lot.
believe it or not, you know, because I believe heavily in generational curses. And I feel like insecurities is such a big one. And I pray to never pass that down to my girls. Like, they don't deserve that because it was passed down to me. you know, and I feel like it was passed down to you too, sis. So you know, and I feel like a lot of the women in our family struggles with insecurities, and it's crazy because all the women in my family are so beautiful, and sometimes it doesn't even have to do with looks. It could be just how you feel internally, you know. So they're probably hearing this and they're like, yeah, you know, thank you so much for calling me beautiful, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than the beauty, you know, and that sucks. So I pray just to never carry that, never pass that down. So there's just so many.
Yeah,
but procrastination is a really good one.
No, that really
Laziness, that's a really good one because it's easy to get in. It's easy. It's so easy. But yeah, those are actually really good. You ready?
Wait, Jada didn't go.
Oh no, I was agreeing.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was agreeing.
Yeah,
Those
right?
are good ones.
Those are good ones, right?
Those are good ones.
The pause is funny, you know?
Nah, that's not it.
I be thinking the pause is like, oh my gosh, because that question is for real.
Just
like,
give me
really
5
crazy.
cards at this point. You don't know what to expect.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, wow, look at me. I just...
This is crazy.
Is it?
All right, this question says, where it reads, how well would you get along with someone exactly like you?
Wow.
Ooh, that's real. Ooh, this is good.
That's like a self-reflecting question.
That
like,
is a definitely self-reflecting question for sure. Like, would you be friends with you? Would you be friends with you?
I would definitely be
You
friends with me.
sneaky.
I would be friends with me.
What? I would love to be friends with you if you was you. If I was you.
What? I am so confused right now. Like,
No,
you talking
yeah.
about me or you?
No, you.
Yeah.
What? Nah, yeah, no, definitely.
I would be friends with me.
You wasn't supposed to answer that first, though.
Oh, go ahead.
no.
wanna answer
are we
this?
supposed to answer it?
Yeah,
for
No,
y'all. Or for
you.
yourself?
Yeah. But I was just saying because.
Oh, okay.
I would be friends with you if I was you with you. Like, what?
I don't know. I mean,
Would you be
I
friends
feel
with
like
you?
I would be friends with myself for sure. I just would want myself to be a proactive.
Friend.
Friend.
Ooh, yes, that's good right there.
No, it's hard. It's really hard. But I would. That's what I was saying. I would want myself to be more involved with myself.
Yes.
And that's
to
a
be
deep
better.
question.
Like
Right.
a better, like you said, like to be more. Dang.
Invested.
Yes.
Involved.
Involved.
All those things. Like
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So that's why that's a really good question because let me see. Would I be friends with me? I feel like it's like 85% yes.
okay. Why the other percent?
I'm
no?
gonna say 85% yes because I feel like I am I'm a really good person. I feel like I will have your best interest at I have your best interest at heart. I have pure intentions. There's no malice, nothing about me is malicious. But I would say, like my sister just said, I feel like I could suck at being the distant friend. I am the friend that would probably miss birthdays if I'm not feeling good, or if not good like I feel sick, but like if I'm not with it, I'm just not with it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that maybe I don't think that makes me a bad friend, but I feel like it would kind of make me mad. Like, you my girl. Like, how you not gonna
Right.
come to my party? Like, how you? I get it that you know you struggling a little bit, but this could have made you feel better. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't know if y'all feel me. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
But that's why I say 85% because the friendship, we gonna rock it. We good, you know. But when it comes to like certain things, I feel like I could do better. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all. I feel like I could do better.
I agree. That question just basically says how good
Would
of a
you be-
friend you are.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
all that question
like
is
how
asking.
good of a friend you are that Would you be friends with you? That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
That just
question
brought
is good.
some conviction.
Wow, that definitely did, because that made me just think that after this episode, I need to text all my friends and say sorry.
Like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I suck. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? Because even friends that have kids, like, are we checking up on their kids?
Yeah, nah, that's
like
crazy.
we text you. We say, "What's up? You know what's going on?" Da da da. Or here and there we can. Or I'm leaving your text in my phone, leaving there for 2 or 3 days when you probably really needed me at that moment, and me not meaning to do that, because it's not just like I text them when I text them. It's just like I really haven't got a chance to get to your text. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be a little bit more intentional. All right, my friend just texted me. I can't text her right now, but let me put an alarm on because you're important to me.
Yeah.
So when I do get out of work, I can hit you and just make sure that you're good. And also at the same time, let me check on your kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say 85%, because I can do so much better. Yeah, that's deep. That's so good. That is so good. That really just convicted me too. That I need to really text my friends.
Yeah, I agree. For me, it's like,
Would you be friends with you?
I mean, I'm a good person. I believe personally I'm a good person. I would definitely be friends with me. I mean, there's some things that I would love to fix as a friend. Like you said, calling up, I always check up on my friends, but I never call up to see how their kids is doing. I forget my friends' kids' birthdays, stuff like that. Like, I can definitely do better as a friend.
Come on, especially when you got like 5 or 6 of them. Why you don't know your friends' kids' birthdays?
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like you
true.
got 30,000 friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you don't know their birthdays? And if you don't keep up, like, just keep up, or
At least try.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? At least
Effort.
try.
Yeah.
That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff, because when you have really good friends, when those good friends, you probably got a handful, like the good ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dang, that's good.
Yeah.
That's so good.
That just made me think how good
Get
of a
over
friend
there,
I
like,
am.
Yeah, right?
My friends are gonna leave me. Jada over there like, dang, man, maybe I wouldn't be my friend.
I'm only having like a self-reflection time. Like,
Yeah, nah,
That's good though. That's
question
good,
is
because
crazy, bro.
you really get to check yourself. You know
No,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? And you become wiser, you know? As long as you growing, you good.
Come on, man. Let's
You know,
give it a little bit.
Yes, a little season, you know what I'm saying? But no, for real, as long as you growing and you aware of
Yeah.
what you're doing, you're aware of the person that you are, then you're good. You're fine. You just grow. You know what I'm saying? Be a woman of your word. Be a man of your word, because that's what we have. That's what we
all
have in
we
this
got.
world, is our word.
Word of Nakahonas.
No, seriously. You know, it's like if you say you're gonna do it, do it.
That's right.
That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you saying you're gonna grow and you're gonna be a better friend, do it. Do it. Just stop talking about it. Just do it.
Damn.
That's so important. That's so good. We over here like,
right? We over here ready funning it. That was a good question.
over here
'cause
funning
it goes
it.
all around. You start thinking about everybody.
nah, no.
I can't wait till this video over. I'm texting all my friends.
Nah, for
Family,
real, that's
everything.
crazy.
Life
That's
is short.
Life, yes, it's fragile.
Yeah, that question came
Life
up for a
is
reason.
so fragile. It's precious. It's don't take a second for granted. Like, it's like what mommy sent us the other day about moms. I was bawling.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was bawling, baby.
That made me sad. I don't like seeing stuff like that.
No, that made me so sad. And basically, it was my mom had sent us a video of a woman crying about her mother. I guess her mother passed away, and the woman, oh my God, the woman in the video was just like, she was bawling. Okay, she was just like, how much she loves her mother, and how much she was saying, like, the only person that makes her a priority, the only person that makes you a priority, the only person that is, you know, that comes to, that could just walk in your home and just, they take care of your children, they take care of you. Like, she was like, she's gone. I'm like, oh my, yo, I was bawling. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we could take our moms for granted. And, you know, that made me feel like, you know, and I love my mother so much, you know, she's my rock, you know, and she's everything to me. And as I get older, I love her so much more. You know, I love her and I appreciate her so much more. So watching that was just like, wow. But, you know, it makes you think, like, am I the daughter that, you know, she deserves? You know what I'm saying? Like, she deserves great kids, and I feel like we are that, but we could be better. You know, we could always be better.
Yeah. Always.
That was powerful though. That was good stuff there. What happened? It's touching my hair. Is that my bun is so high? That
Look mad funny.
It is.
You like that?
Don't laugh. Maybe I need to move this. Why you didn't tell me and put me on?
I'm telling you now.
Wow,
Like, I'm looking at you like, trying to give you a hint.
Wow, he ain't really my friend. He ain't really my friend. He's watching me shake the plant.
Shake the plant.
I can't really tell because I'm facing this way.
Oh no, he's the fake one.
Wow. There ain't no fake bone in my body, girl.
Anyway, it is.
Touching the
No, I can. How I'm gonna feel
that big old
the
hair.
bun. This is a whole nother body right here. Yeah, no, that's bad funny, but nah, that's serious stuff. So let's get into mental health, y'all. Let's. I feel like, we could take turns just talking about, our mental and dark times, things that we've been through, things that we're going through. And, mental health is not an easy topic.
But it's real.
But it's real. What you're feeling is real. Don't ignore it. Get help. Seek help. And just know that you're not alone. That's right. You're not alone. We go through it. People go through it. And the enemy wants to isolate you. He wants you to feel isolated. He wants you to think that you're doing this alone. He wants you to think the feelings that you're feeling it's only you. Like it's you and nobody else. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to be quiet. He wants you to shut down. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want you to open your mouth, and it's so important that you do. We deal with things differently because we have God, we have Jesus, There's some people who don't believe, and we're not here to put that on you. We're not here. You know what I'm saying? We're three human beings who we have our own beliefs. We have Jesus, We have a relationship with our Father, and we deal with things differently. So, sis, you can start. Just talk to us.
I was thinking about that song.
Which one?
That song. God is fighting for us.
Yes.
Lighting up a kingdom that cannot be.
Yes, come on, hallelujah. Yes, baby.
Yeah,
No, but yes.
Oh my gosh, that just reminded me of Minister Elizabeth too.
Wow.
When she sung that song,
Yes.
you just felt God crazy. But
may her soul rest in peace.
Yeah, that's so
isn't that
I just
crazy?
thought about her. Yeah, oh my gosh,
that's crazy.
It's been years. Yeah. But
how's your mental? How you doing?
Mentally, being honest, I don't know. Mentally, I feel like I'm not there. Like right now, the way I deal with things though. I'm very closed in. Like I feel like you really can't tell on the outside if I'm really going through things. So I'm real closed in. I don't really like speaking about things. I kind of just like to not hold it in, but like, I don't know. I feel like the more people know about your mental battles, is like you can open in more doors for the enemy. I don't know. Like just being so vocal and putting that out there, it's like the enemy is always listening. So I feel like, I don't know. But right now, mentally, it's been a struggle. Okay. It's been a struggle for sure. In different ways, different aspects of my life. With Jadasll, was one. It's getting better.
Who's Jadasll?
My baby boy, my son. Yes. That was oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about.
I know.
With Jadasll and what he was dealing with, and with the autism and stuff like that. Just taking that on, being a single parent, having all that expectation, all that weight on my shoulders. Even now, just trying to figure everything out in a matter of time is stressful. So I think that's why mentally it's it's a lot. Cause I'm trying to figure everything out. So.
But let me tell you, sis. Oh my goodness, you are so freaking amazing. I was just saying I was saying the other day how much your patience.
Yeah, she was.
You're so patient, and I love
that. No, I feel like I'm not.
No, you are. You're very patient with him, and I love that. And you're doing your very best. You're doing your very best. You're doing what you can do. As a single mom, I give it to you because you make it happen for him. And listen, it's so crazy because we look at our babies, and you know how we were talking about feeling guilty and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that's a normal feeling. But I feel like the babies, they don't care about that. As long as you love on them, they don't care. And you love on him.
Yeah.
That's all he needs is your love, you know. It's unfortunate that my mama's calling. Y'all about to say hi to my mama real quick. Oh, that's Zara. Zara, bye. Love you. We're filming, baby. We're filming. Okay, it's okay.
It's about to be 27 minutes.
Oh yeah, it is.
We're filming. I'm gonna call you back, okay? No, but yeah. So I give it to you. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the mom that you are, doing it all alone. You know, praise God for your village, because you have a village who's ready to go to war for you and him. You know what I mean? Who's ready to just take on whatever, and we need that. You know, so I feel for the people that don't have a village, the people that are really, truly, truly doing it alone. With absolutely no help. You know. But praise God. I watch you and I'm like, wow, like look at my little sis, right? Like you just see her just doing the thing, and that's the beauty of it. And I know it's hard. It's hard. It's hard too of us. Imagine, you know, being one, you know. So
yeah, that's what really like. It's hard, like being a parent, because you so focus on your kid that you could lose track of yourself so easily. Yeah. So I noticed that too, like just having to really deal with Jirai alone.
Yes.
That it's hard for me to really like focus on myself, because I'm always having to focus on him, you know, because he needs more of my attention, you know. What he, you know, was still dealing with, you know, he's getting better, he's progressing fast, but all of that, it just kind of leaves no room for like, you know, like I have to make up for what's missing.
Right.
So it could be a lot. It could be overwhelming.
Yeah. Okay. You better?
You doing the damn thing.
Yes, she is, man. She's so strong. Like I said, so patient, just so amazing all around. We're so proud of you. Yes, and you have us, you know that. Period.
Got uncle.
Sheik makes my nephew say uncle, because Sheik would like pick him up, right? And my nephew is scared of heights. So as soon as Sheik picks him up and he's in a position that he doesn't like and he's nervous, Sheik says, say uncle, so he could get him down. He'd be like, uncle. It's the cutest thing, yo. So,
I gotta see him do that.
Nah, it's mad funny, because sometimes he even calls Sheik daddy too. It's so funny, like, because he repeats everything that Avi says. It's the funniest, the cutest thing. Right now he's calling my sis Titi and me mama.
He calls you mama?
He calls me mama.
That's mad funny.
It's so funny.
He's our kid now. Sorry,
my nephew, man. He's just the cutest thing. And he's healed in the name of Jesus. He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. That's so funny. I love him. But what about you, baby? How's your mental? What's going on?
Honestly, I'm not where I want to be in life. I'm speaking on a financial level, right? And the spiritual level. Like, I feel like I'm not doing enough for my family. Like, I feel I can't take care of my family. I want my wife to not work. I want her to be home and do wife stuff and take care of the kids and make dinners and
Who
stuff.
Who said I want to do all that?
I'm just saying.
Even
if you don't want to do it.
Right.
I want to be the guy bringing in all the money, and I don't want you to be concerned about, oh, how are we going to do this? I'm supposed to take care of that, and I want to be that guy, and I'm trying my hardest. And it frustrates me because I'm not there. Okay. I'm not there yet, and I'm not where I want to be in life, period. Okay. And I think about that a lot at nighttime when y'all sleeping, and I'm like, damn, there's a lot I can't do. And it bothers me, and it messes with my mental a lot. Okay. Even for my own family, not my own family, but, you know, my mom, my sister. Yeah. I wish I could take care of them too. Like, I want to take care of them too. I want them to call me like, yo, I need $500 because of this. And I'm like, yeah, I got you, no problem. Like, I want to do that. Like, I want to be that guy.
Okay. But I feel like maybe that's just a man thing.
I don't know, but that bothers me a lot. Okay. It messes with my ego a whole lot. And
I feel like that's a man thing. And I feel like all men feel like that. Men that really want to take care of their family. And I respect it 100%. But can I say something? I feel like you are exactly where you need to be. Period. And I feel like you said financial and you said spiritual. So let's get right with the spiritual, so everything else could fall into place. Because once you really get right with God and you really take that serious, you really focus on him and only focus on him. It's like right now we feel like everything is tangled, right? Let's just say right now our financials is all tangled like this, right? And then, y'all, and just for audio purposes, because we're going to put this audio as well, I have my fingers tangled, okay? When we start to really focus on God, and I seen this in a video, when we start to focus on God and that's the only thing, and he's the only thing we focus on, he's going to untangle everything.
Yeah.
Everything else, everything falls into place. So I just feel like really get right with your spiritual. For you, not for me, but for you. Because once you get right there with you, everything else will fall into place. So, baby, you are exactly where you need to be right now. And you are everything that I want and everything that I need. Okay? Financial, money, none of that matters to me. Because we're going to be good. We're going to be good no matter what. And listen, these days and this time, it ain't no 50-50, all right? It's 100-100. Whatever he could do, I could do. Whatever I could do, he could do. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like as long as we helping each other, you know, yes, it's cool for the man to pay all the bills while the wife kicks back and all of that. But those times, it's not really like that no more. It's like, baby, what you bringing to the table? And I'm talking to my ladies. Ladies, what you bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? The man can't do everything. Even if he could, what you bringing to the table? You know, and I feel like that's so important and that's so powerful, especially when a woman she's independent and she loves, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got this too. You know what I'm saying? I got that. I got you. You could do that. I could do it too. You know what I'm saying? But it does feel good when a man takes care of you, but you take care of me. You take care of my mind. You take care of my heart and my soul.
And your stomach.
And my stomach, period.
Can't forget that word.
I make sure
so
she eat
that,
healthy.
you know, as long as, listen, but I feel you. I feel you because I'm not a man, so I can't say I feel that. But I feel what you're saying, you know, and I think that's more of a man thing that I wouldn't be able to understand because I'm not a man. You know what I mean? But how's your mental right now? Feel better?
I'm okay right now. This moment.
Okay? You're right.
You see, you always got the right stuff to say. I got to rub your back tonight.
No, because that's so important. I feel like, ladies, we have to remind our men that they're doing the best that they could. You know, and I don't feel like we tell them enough that you're doing the best that you could. Because we could get so wrapped in the idea, the fantasies, you know, the movies that we watch. You see the men taking care of the woman and no, baby. What you doing for him? Like, how are you feeding his mind? How are you feeding his soul? How are you taking care of him? And that's so important. Are you pouring life into him? Or what are you doing for your man besides complaining that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He didn't buy you a bag or whatever, you know? And to each his own, but that's just how I feel. That's my personal opinion.
How's your mental, baby? Baby?
That's a battle. That's a battle for me, and it's crazy. But like my sis just said, and I feel like that was some type of confirmation for me. She said that when you tell people, or if you're not careful with whom you're speaking to about what you're battling with, it does open the doors to the enemy. And that's so true. I feel like I have been speaking to the right people. And I'm going to be honest with y'all right now that I am struggling with my mental. And this is not to give the enemy any power because he has no power. But this is just speaking my truth. And this is just being honest with y'all that I am struggling with my mental. And it is serious. It is something that I do need to get help for. You know what I'm saying? I need to speak to, maybe even find a therapist, somebody that doesn't know me that I can talk to. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the problem. We stay quiet and we feel like, oh, I'm just going to pray about it. Prayer is powerful, yes. Yeah. Prayer is awesome, yes, because you're talking to the Father. But he put people in this world to get their degrees to be therapists for a reason. You know what I'm saying? God did that. So why not? Don't be against therapists, and that's what I'm telling myself. Don't be against getting a therapist. Yes, you can talk to me, pray to me all day long. I want that. But also get some help, you know? So that's where I am in my journey right now. And, you know, just my battle. Because honestly, if I'm being honest, I can't tell y'all what's wrong. I really can't. I can't tell y'all what's wrong because I don't know what's wrong. I just know that the enemy is definitely attacking my mind. And I do have triggers. My triggers could just be if...
Oh, my gosh. I just thought that in my head.
Talk about
like
it.
a question? Like, my question was going to be, like, what triggers it?
Oh, wow, look at that.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
It literally just came out. She said I was out loud.
I have triggers and everything is... So whatever I'm feeling, times that by 10, and I'm panicking. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. So, like, for example, Avi had an ear infection the other day. Avi's my 4-year-old daughter. Well, our 4-year-old daughter. She had an ear infection. And with that ear infection, I knew she was in pain. I panicked. Straight into panic because I'm like, oh, my God, my baby. She go deaf. What if she... And then I'm thinking about home remedies. I got amoxicillin, but I don't want to give my baby amoxicillin. I want to try a home remedy. And I did the home remedy, and I poured olive oil and garlic in her ear because I've read it everywhere, and people were telling me that this is a great home remedy, a great antibiotic to put in their ear that it's going to go away right away. And I tried that, and when I did that, I was so nervous, y'all. I was like, oh, my God, my baby, God forbid, she's going to go deaf. My heart's beating fast. I'm sweating. I feel like I'm going to pass out, like I'm going to die. Like, my symptoms are insane right now. Like, everything is to the extreme, and I do get scared. But when I'm feeling that, like I mentioned in the first episode, I'm screaming out, Jesus, help me, please. Because when I'm in it, it's so hard to get out of it. You know, and that's just an example. But I'm going through it a lot now. Like, I feel like I'm going through it every day now. You know, where I'm just like, I'm panicking, or I have a moment where I'm just feeling scared, or and those are my symptoms, y'all. But again, it's hard because now I'm on a podcast talking about this. You know what I'm saying? And that is opening the door. But the enemy he gets no power. He gets no recognition. He gets none of it. Although, yes, I know it's him, but that's where it ends.
That's right.
That's where that ends. You know, he's a snake. He's a liar.
Yeah.
He's a liar. He's a liar. The thoughts that he puts in my mind, like, I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, or you're not needed here, or you're like the enemy. He's a liar. He's a liar, and the things that he's telling me, and I'm just like, you're a liar, Lord. And although, like, yeah, it's getting to me because I'm feeling like my heart's beating fast, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm feeling nervous, I'm feeling scared, but I'm like, I don't care. You're a liar. You're a liar. Jesus, help me. Help me, please, God, help me, please, please, please. So, and that's the only thing that helps me. But I know that this is just a season. I know that this is just a season. I know that there's a light at the ending of the tunnel. I know it, because I know it, because I know it, because I know it. Like, I know it. There's no way, because my God is good. Mm-hmm. He just, I know it. I just know it. And that's the thing. The enemy is making me feel like I'm never going to get out of this. The enemy is making me feel like there's no end to this, that I'm going to feel like this for the rest of my life. And what you told me earlier, tell them what you told me earlier.
I forgot, baby.
When you was like that while we were sitting at the table, that the enemy was telling you what?
Oh, that she's going to go crazy. She's going to be in a mental hospital. Mm-hmm. Like, get your life prepared to be without her, just with you and the kids.
That's not crazy.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That's crazy. And I'm like, so that and that came out because we said we're going to expose the enemy for the liar that he is right away. Whatever he's telling you in your mind, whatever he's feeding you, you have to say it right away. And when he said that to me, I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
I just felt that in my shoulder.
Right?
Yeah, like I felt that in my shoulder.
It's crazy. And I'm like, wow, the enemy is such a liar. Such a liar. And I'm like, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
I know when something's coming from the enemy when all things seem impossible.
Right?
Like when somebody is speaking, even when I hear myself speaking about my situation.
Yes, come on.
It's like, no, there is a way out. Like, this is not the end.
Yeah.
Or it's not going to keep getting worse.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like, I'm never going to see better or be able to get out of this, like, just financial or whatever it is. Because it's hard to see past that dark cloud when you're in it.
Yeah.
So true.
Everything's so cloudy.
Yes.
you know, and you fighting. It's like you fighting for your life. Yes. We fighting for our life.
We really
every
are.
day.
We fighting for our life.
And you don't
every day.
really understand until you really start facing stuff in your life. It's easy to distract yourself and keep that try to keep that momentum going, but then that's why when people crash, they go right back to doing the same thing. Yes, because it's hard to get past those things.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's spiritual.
It's spiritual.
Like you have no idea.
No,
so we can't see what's happening.
Nope.
It's crazy. Mental is really.
You have to
listen. Mental health drives people to commit suicide.
Come on, let's talk about
it. Go
it.
against family.
Yep.
Let's talk about it.
Drugs.
Everything. Drugs. Freaking, you name it. All the stuff you see nowadays is just perfect example of what this world has become and how bad people are struggling mentally.
Yeah. And you may not know that you're going through it, but a lot of people are going through it.
No, yeah. You might not feel like, oh, I'm depressed or I'm this. You just might feel like something's wrong with you. You don't know what it is. You just feel like I'm nothing.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm not worthy. Right. I don't want to go to work. It's those little things.
Right.
And you don't realize, like, yo, I'm really depressed.
Right.
Or
like, how you this high this one day? Then you this high this day. Then you this low this day.
Yeah.
Something's off.
Something's wrong. Protecting this right here. You have to protect this. You have to protect this because this is everything.
This is crazy. Mental is crazy.
You gotta fight.
Generational curses, I feel like, are a big start to mental problems. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like
that's good.
What you go through as like a kid up until an adult, you don't really start having to face those traumas really until you become an adult.
Because you recognize it. That's so true.
Yeah, that's true.
That is so.
And like relationships, you see new things that you need help with. Mm-hmm. Friendships, you see things that you need help with. Oh, like, no. Yeah, that's a problem. Or just different things in your life. It don't matter what it is. Things get exposed little by little.
Wow. That's really good because that's true.
In intimate relationships, you start seeing that ugly.
Right. Or feeling like unworthy of love. You know what I'm saying? Like that part. Like feeling like my mom may never have a husband or da-da-da-da-da, whatever. And then you get older and you just like, well, my mom never had it, so maybe I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You start the lies. The freaking lies of the enemy. Because your mother went through it doesn't mean you have to go through it. Just because they died from it doesn't mean that you have to die from it. Just because they were sick doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are the lies of the enemy, and the enemy wants you to feel that. The enemy wants you to feel like, yeah, that's it. It's over for you. Haha, you see your mother went through it. You're going to go through it too. Like people, I'm just like my mother. I'm just like my father. No. Yeah, your mother may have birthed you, but no, you're your own person.
Right.
You are your own person. And guess what? You can change the whole dynamic. You could change the whole entire game. Your whole entire bloodline can change because of you. Come on. Like, you can be that change. You can be that everything if you just fight.
Yeah, you definitely got to fight. You need some fight in you.
You just got to fight. That's it. You just got to fight. And you want to know how you fight?
How you fight, baby?
How you fight?
The word of God.
That's right.
On them knees.
On your knees, baby. And even if you don't know what to say, Lord, I need you.
Right.
I need you, God. And I don't even know what to say. Because I don't know, even if you don't know nothing about him, I don't even know you, but I want to. Lord, help me.
Help me.
Help me. Teach me.
Guide
me.
I say that all the time.
God
help me.
Please. That's me. Please. I'm telling y'all, because sometimes I don't even have the words. I don't even know what to say to God sometimes. Especially, and then sometimes, like, if I went, like, 2 days without praying, and I'm like, or I just said, like, a little 2-second prayer, and God is like, girl.
That's what you're going to give me?
So now I'm just like, oh, God, I'm so sorry. Please forgive. You know what I'm saying? But God is just like, baby, relax. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. I'm your peace. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Come as you are.
That's right.
I'm gonna meet you right where you're standing.
I'll be there.
Even though you've been standing there for a long time doing the same thing and you're saying the same thing, I'm going to meet you right there, baby.
Legs a little weak.
You've been standing there for 2 months. But I'm going to meet you right there, baby. You know, and that's why he's so good. And that's how we fight. That's how we fight our battles, y'all. That's how we fight. And then that's how I'm fighting right now. Literally right now, today. I'm going through it. I'm struggling. But I know I'm going to be all right.
Let me tell you that you are going to be all right.
You are.
You are going to get better.
Yes.
We're going to get past
In
this.
Jesus' name.
We're going to see that light, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, it's right there.
Ain't nothing stopping you.
Nope. In Jesus' name. Yep. And I know there's a purpose for everything that we go through, right? There's a reason why we go through the things that we go through. And it says it in his word. And I mentioned this in the reel. And I went to the verse, the exact verse where he says it. And it's in John 16, verse 33. It says that we will go through tribulation. We will have tribulation in this world, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And I'm like, we're not exempt from the evil, the things that we will, because we will suffer. That's it's in his word that we will go through these things. But his word he just wants to equip us. So when we are going through these things, he's like, here, this is how you fight. Right. You fight back with this. And with my word, you fight back with my word, you fight back, and just know that I am right here. I will never leave you nor forsake you. And that's what I continue to tell myself, like, baby, it's okay. I know you're going through it. You're going through it, but I'm going to get you through it. I'm going to get you through this. Right. Don't worry. And that's what I keep reminding myself, that, you know, he's so good. And I know that this purpose, the reason why I'm going through this is so I can help other women, so I can help other people that are really facing mental battles, that are really facing this real thing, because this is a real thing. But God said, okay, this is real, but I'm realer. Like, I'm realer. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
yeah,
what
this is
real.
real.
What makes you think if I didn't overcome this world, I won't help you overcome that situation?
Come on. Or why would I allow you to go through that if I knew you couldn't handle that?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to get you through that, and you're going to help other people get through it. Because you've been through it. You know what the enemy fed you. And there's people that's going to say, oh my goodness, oh my God, the devil was telling me the same thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Come on. Because when you talking about it and I'm telling you what the enemy was telling me, and you like, oh my God, the enemy was telling me the same thing. Come on.
Yeah, because, different seasons. Like, God will deliver you from something, but that's not to say that's it. You free.
Exactly. That doesn't mean you free.
Get ready, because the next one's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, it don't stop.
It doesn't. The enemy will never stop. The enemy will never stop, but that's all right, because God is right there. Like, bring it.
Bring it on, cuz.
Bring it on, cuz.
For real. The enemy is just, God is right there. Like, bring it on. Bring it on. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, it's real, y'all.
It's definitely real.
It's real. And I'm still stuck on the, like, you know, just being so open. And I want that for us. I want us to be real. You know, I want us to be open. And I pray that this touches the ears. Touches the ears and the hearts of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And nobody just takes this and judges, or even though it doesn't matter, but they really take this and really, you know, let it sink, you know, let it marinate, you know, that you're not alone. You're not alone.
Yeah, mental health it's not talked about enough.
No, it's really not. And that's why people commit suicide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nobody really want to talk about it.
Especially the children. Kids are exposed to way more than we were.
So let's talk about it, because that's
who's
that
to
one
say
right
a kid
there.
don't go through mental problems just because they a kid? That's the problem.
Come on.
That's why you got all these grown adults mentally struggling.
Yes, and the parents are so in denial because you think your child is too young to have these conversations. And let me tell y'all, that was me. It was just me. It was me. I was just like, I don't want to talk to my child about that. Nope, she's too young to talk about that. Listen, nowadays, these children, these kids are exposed at such a young age.
Yeah, younger than when we were.
We're talking about they were exposed to sex at 7, 8, 9, 10, and even probably younger than that. And once they're exposed, the cat's out the bag. It's really time to start talking to your kid. It's time, because if you don't, the world will.
Yeah, the world will definitely tell your kid about things that you don't want to tell them
The
about.
world will.
Or it's like, yeah, so it sucks, man. The world we live in sucks.
Oh, we're gonna get into that. That's another topic, though. That's another topic for another podcast, because we're gonna get into our kids and parents being in denial and them being exposed, because oh baby, I have a lot to talk about that. But this is why we have this platform, because I'm telling y'all,
We're going to talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
We're about to do another video right now.
And finish it with love.
And finish it with love, okay? Period.
With love.
But this was good, y'all.
Yeah, it was
I think
definitely
we're gonna wrap this
How much time we got, Jada?
episode 2.
It's about to finish. Perfect time.
Perfect timing. Thank y'all for watching.
Right. Stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned for the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all.
We don't
Tell
really
your
gotta
friends
say.
to tell y'all friends to tell y'all friends. What you mean? We don't gotta say that. This is YouTube, baby.
My fault, cuz.
No, but we want to find the platform to put the audio on, y'all, so y'all can listen in y'all cars and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to get used to, like, if we're doing signs. If we're doing signs or we're doing things with our hands, we're gonna have to explain exactly what we're doing, because that's important for the people that are listening.
Yep, and y'all definitely got to put in the comments below what audio stations y'all do listen to, so we can upload those on those platforms.
Yeah.
Definitely, if y'all watch podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah, what you want to hear,
Yes.
what's some things you're interested in, what you want to know about us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
we ready.
Yeah, we'll
We
definitely
ready, but
answer
we not
any
ready.
questions.
Right.
But we ready.
We ready, but we not.
Feel me?
Yeah. All right, y'all.
All right, we out of here, and that one was
Season
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 with
love.
Peace, nigglets.